Hello, I am Robert Ostman. In this video, I will provide the dimensions and tips to produce the metal stripes used to hold the board and the box to the rear rack of the moped. The couple of tools that we are currently seeing on the background are the ones that I ended up needing to assemble the kit onto the rack. So I thought it would be a good idea to also include this info into this video. For a while I was actually putting these two in one of the moped's containers because I was worried that one of the screws on the kit would eventually come loose. This fear was removed the instant that I opted to apply some Loctite. It really works. Okay. So, here we have the metal stripes needed. To get these parts, I went to the store and bought a few of the ones used on wire metal fences. Then created some templates out of cardboard and used those templates to cut the metal stripes to the proper dimensions. I must say that they are pretty strong and sturdy, so bending them proved to be a challenge. In fact, in some, if not most cases, I ended up having to assist me with other tools. Now, as we can see, in some cases, the part bended has a bend that is gradual, that increases or decreases in curvature. To do this, I ended up placing some parallel lines onto the stripes. These lines help it as a bump or a sign to tell where to put the tool to bend the part or to increase the following bend. This entire process was challenging because one needs to keep under control the way the metal stripe is bending or it will start twisting out of alignment. In regards to the first stripe being dimensioned or being measured, please note that I have already shown that I'm using a foamy rubber stripe into it. This foamy rubber is needed because it will protect the rear rack of the moped from the metal stripe. In this way, I can remove the entire kit and the spot where the metal stripe latches on will be unaffected. Now, without that part, the box would kinda wiggle, kinda shake with the wind or with added weight, so that part is definitely needed. And the same goes for the other metal stripes. They are all needed. Now, please note that I didn't use that foamy rubber on the stripes that are to go on the lower part of the kit. This is because I opted to go here for extreme rigidity, so to remove as best as I could all movement. Also, in order to obtain a proper setup, a proper kit, we will need to use metal washers. Metal washers are pretty much mandatory. Without them, we would ruin the entire setup. The washers that I went for were selected because thanks to them I can apply a pretty strong force. The idea here is that the washer will distribute or spread the force that I will be applying onto a wide area. Without the washer, the force would be focal, or in other words, without the washer, the plastic of what the box is made of would flare out. The 3-ply or plywood would suffer the same fate. So keep present when tightening the screws and the nuts that we need to stop before the washer starts bending or buckling. We need to stop before the pressure starts damaging the wood or the plastic. The plastic box has an uneven shape at its base. Here I put attention into preventing damage when putting the kit. In this way, the box will truly last me for many years. By removing the two key locks that I am using to secure the cap, one can actually carry stuff that is taller than the box. In fact, that's how I brought home my new laser printer. Please note that I have added stickers to the box. These are of the type used for road signs, so they glow when cars put their lights towards it. I even added red stickers to make it look more like the rear of a van. In general here my idea was to make it as safe as possible, giving a chance for the other drivers to actually see that I'm there. Another thing that I added is a couple of patches made with neoprene. The idea here is to provide a noise cancelling surface so the locks won't be hitting on the box like a bell. The results in that regard were better than expected. Well, the video is about to finish. I hope that you liked the video to the point that you would like to share it with others. Thanks for watching.